Hi guys, Blake here today. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo, Branson, Missouri. Do the one cast for you today. It is the 6th, 5th, 6th of June. And I'm going to keep using the cicada until we can't use them anymore. So I think that this is going to die off in the next week or two pretty hardcore, unfortunately. Despite how much fun it's been. But we're going to soak it in while we can. They weren't supposed to turn the water on until 1 today. It's already on, came on at 11. I was out on a trip this morning. They actually blew the horn at like, I don't know, 8? It was on for not even long enough for the water speed to really pick up. And it was gone again. So I have no idea what they were doing this morning. Nothing on the first cast. And it said when it came on, it was supposed to come on 50, 100, 150, and then 200 by like 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. But it looks to me like they're already running 3 or maybe 4. So I thought that fish was going to take it. This morning the bite was very rough. I actually told my people that I called it early and we're going to go out this afternoon instead with the water running. So there's one eating a cicada right there. Eat that one, bud. Eat it. Alright, we better cast that. So far I've noticed that I don't do as good with the cicada bite on cloudy days for some reason. I think it'd be better. But I don't know if it's because the cicadas like the sunshine and they get more active whenever it's shining, but I've got tennis elbow right now and it just even hurts to cast this thing. No takers yet. Everybody up in the trophy area this morning. It was a pretty rough bite. Captain Dwayne and Captain Blake Harris, they stayed down below with jigs, 130 or 125 ounce jigs, and they did good. and tried this morning for a second. There's just not a lot happening in the trophy area this morning. Right now I'm trying some casts in to the bank, right on the edge of the bank, and I'm also bringing it off 5 to 7 feet. See if there's any zone where it seems like one thing's better than the other. So far, it's not looking good. I kind of wish the cicada thing would happen every year now. After getting to experience it. I don't know if we're gonna get a look. I guess I had one look at it, but I don't know if we're gonna get one to take today here. I did bring a jig rod with me, but I guess I should have brought some other tools. Well, for sure we could at least get a few to bite once the water was running. Coming down right now what seemed to have been the best stretch for me this entire cicada bite, which is just this flat part of the bank all the way down to the narrows. Let's see if anything happens here. Fortunately today I do not have time to go back to the dock and get other equipment and do something else. So. Man. Intriguing. It's really disappointing too. I was hoping if this bite was still going to be somewhat okay, I was going to have my people do it this afternoon. Yeah, maybe they will be hitting it later this afternoon, but I just have to see. only seen one blow up so far on the surface. I'd say that's definitely not a good sign. Come on, just one fish come up and get it. And that spot right there is usually the hot spot. I can almost, every time I've drifted through here, I can almost guarantee a bite in that spot. So we're really not looking for them today. Yet, at least. I'll try it again this afternoon for a drift and see if anything's different. But it's not looking like it. Oh, that Taneycomo is killing me. Yeah, I'm going to have to say they're running a full 4 units already. Even the trees down here covered. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Almost got stuck on that tree. Well, I guess we'll just reel this in. Darn it. I thought we'd at least had one blow up. That's unfortunate. Pull out the jig rod and see if we can make a fish happen here. This is like a 3/32 ounce sculpin, or not sculpin, sorry, brown and orange jig. Pull anything out of the fast water here in the narrows. usually don't do too terribly good on a jig when the water's running this fast. Unless, of course, I'm spot locked over an eddy, fishing the fish that are hanging out in the eddy water on a jig with 4 units running can be pretty productive sometimes, but we'll try. We'll try this eddy right here behind this tree for a second. See if we can get any takers. Or I can kind of maybe spot lock the boat. Might go fishless today. Oh, he came off the hook. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's try that again. Cast a little bit downstream and let out some extra line. I've gotten so used to the way of jigging with braid feels that jigging with this regular line just feels funny. Oh, there's a bite. Captain Brett Rader. I'm casting downstream into the current. I'm really hardly reeling while I jig. And this is my only chance of the fish today. Try a slightly shorter cast and get a little closer to the seam here. if that helps our cause. Take it off the spot lock, and I'm just going to use the trolling motor to slow myself down and kind of fish a couple parts of this pocket that I didn't get to when I was on spot lock here. And I'm just explaining how when I do jig in fast water and working eddy, that's kind of how I do it. Once we get out of the pocket, I'll work the shallower side of the island edge here. See if there's any fish holding up there since they're running 4 units. Come on, somebody bite it. And then stay on the hook for me. It makes more chance to catch the only fish today. We'll work this island down to the end, and then we're going to call it. Like it's going to be a windy afternoon here. Might put a slight damper on some of the drift fishing I want to do this afternoon, but hopefully we can find a spot on the lake that's not as windy. There's one more eddy at the bottom side of Eagle Island here that we can attempt to work for just a second. Wow. Oh, I really hope that wind doesn't get any stronger than that today. That's not good. We did it. We did it. Oh, he came off right before. Are you kidding me? I at least got to see that one. Oh, that wind is not good at all. That's going to drive me crazy all afternoon. When it gets windy like this and I'm jig fishing, I lay my line I'm pretty much got my rod tip in the water, almost. Keep that line on top of the water, keep that jig sinking, keep the wind from pushing it. There's another one. Oh, what is going on? That hook is just fine. Oh, officially had 3 on now. me tell you, braid has changed my life. I don't think I can go back to just fishing it straight. Get a better hook set, get more feeling, jig. I know I set the hook on that fish. And another bite. Nice. Brown and orange jigs. Working too bad. Right on the seam below Eagle Island now. I got my boat out in the current, casting over where the two transition into each other, the eddy and the current. Fish like to sweep in and out of that transition to pick up food. Alright, I'm gonna call it. This is gonna be my last cast. Well, no last cast magic today. Thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook. We'll see you again tomorrow.